Now for the unboxing. Package received includes charger, charging cable, receiver, receiver stand, remote control LCD, main unit. The instrument has four handles, rubber feet and a top cover that protects all sides of the instrument. The handle and top cover of the instrument are made of aluminum alloy. The battery of the instrument is installed as follows. Pinch your finger in the area, and the battery pack will pop out automatically. To replace the battery compartment, simply take the battery compartment by hand and place into the machine. Type-C charging port on the battery case. AC or DC socket on the side of the instrument. The instrument can be used with an external power supply if it does not have a battery pack. This is the feature of TRL550 external antenna, with the remote control with two-way communication. The maximum remote control distance can reach 500 meters. Now for the instrument panel functions. Power button. Vibration measurement, also called windproof mode. Tap the rod to simulate vibration. You can see that the laser line is not affected by the vibration. Vibration alarm button. Tap the stand to simulate vibration. The instrument sounds an alarm. Press the button again to turn off the vibration alarm mode. Manual or auto mode switching. Zone scanning button. Press multiple times to switch gears. Move buttons. These two buttons move the laser position in a clockwise or counterclockwise. RPM button, multiple buttons to switch gears. 150 revolutions per minute. 300 revolutions per minute. 600 revolutions per minute. The manual ramp function is demonstrated next. Step 1. Switch the instrument to the manual state. That is the red light of the key is on. Step 2. Align X on the instrument with the target X axis. Align Y on the instrument with the target Y axis. If you want to, move the X-axis laser line on the right side of the instrument downwards. Press the X button on the right side of the panel. If you want to move the X-axis up, press the X button on the left side of the panel. Press the Y button at the top of the panel to move the laser line downward. Press the Y key at the bottom of the panel. The laser line moves upward. RC200 features a rubber-coated housing, a top-mounted antenna, a built-in lithium battery, and a Type-C charging port. The remote control has its own on or off button. All keys on the remote control are the same as those on the instrument panel. Two-way communication between the instrument and remote. You can know the working status of the instrument in real time through the remote control. The first half of the video describes the instrument panel functions, which correspond to those on the remote control panel. Therefore, the manual slope setting can also be operated by a remote control. First, enter the manual state. Press the Y key at the top of the panel to move the Y-axis laser line downward. Press the Y button at the bottom of the remote control panel to move the Y-axis laser line upwards. The RC300 LCD remote control. Similarly, the RC300 features a rubber-coated housing, built-in lithium battery, and Type-C charging port, has its own power on or off button. With LCD display. The icon displayed in this position represents the RPM. The icon displayed at this position represents the slope. The icon displayed in this position represents the auto or manual mode switching. The X and Y values now shown on the display are the horizontal positions at which the instrument was set up. Therefore, the value on the display represents a deviation of more than one of the X-axis of the instrument right now. Deviation of less than 1 in the Y-axis. Next, the RPM function on the remote control is introduced. 150 revolutions per minute. 300 revolutions per minute. 600 revolutions per minute. This is the area scan button. Scanning angle of 15. 45. 90. 180. The next section describes how to use the remote control for slope setting. First, enter manual mode. Press and hold the set button for 3 seconds. You can see the display changed. Move the cursor position on the LCD screen with the X key on the panel. Value change via the Y key on the panel. Now adjust the value of X to -2%. Switch the cursor to the Y-axis by pressing the X key. Toggle plus and minus sign with the upper Y key. Adjusts Y-axis value to 3%. When the value adjustment is complete, press Enter to confirm. After confirming the settings, the instrument will start to adjust automatically. That is, the green light will start to flash. The green light is on for a long time, which means the adjustment is finished. The RC300 remote control has a special feature. Press the back button on the panel to zero out the value on the panel. Then re-enter the value. The value of X can be adjusted to 2%. Press the right X key to move the cursor. Adjust the value of Y to -3%. Press Enter to confirm. Blinking green light means the instrument is being adjusted. A long green light indicates the end of the adjustment. You can see that the laser line is in a different position than in the previous video. Press and hold back button for 3 seconds to exit setting mode, back to auto mode. The TRL550 also has a vertical function. laser line will form a vertical plane at the desired location. If you want to adjust the position of the vertical plane, can be adjusted by using the X button on the instrument panel, or the X button on the remote control.